Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to another guide. Today we are going to be going through the Abyssal Sire. It's going to be for Dummies guide, and to get over here you're going to use the DIP Fairy Ring, and we're going to run on down. So you've got 4 channels that you can go and do Sire on. I like to go at this Never Eat Shredded Wheat Northwest one. But gear setup, we've got ourselves melee gear. I do have a switch of my Scorching Bow, and I'm just using broad arrows. You don't need to use anything really higher than that. And then I've got my Ava's device. I've then got Burning Claws, which are going to be our spec weapon when we're on the melee phase, and our Fire Cake to switch out our assembler. And then I've got a Emberlight and a Dragon Defender. Now, I highly recommend using the Scorching Bow and the Emberlight here. The rest of the inventory, we have in our rune pouch runes to be able to cast the shadow spells, and that's going to be used to start off the fight. So that's pretty much all you need. Obviously food, prayer pots. You are going to need some sort of poison remover. Super combat, highly recommend as well. But yeah, let's get into the kill. So there's kind of 3 phases. So you've got the sleepy phase, which is where we need to take out all of these respiratory systems, which, you know, doesn't take any time at all with the recent updates. Then he's going to stomp on down. We're going to use melee, and then he's going to move on down here. So I'll talk you through it while we're doing the kill. It's all very simple. Do not worry. So to start off, you want to be equipping your bow, which I already have equipped, and we're going to cast our shadow spells on Sire, like so. And number 2, so cast 2 of those, and then we start clicking on the repository systems. And with the updates now, you just kind of one-shot it. You might miss once or twice with using broad arrows, but if you use dragon arrows, you hit literally every time. It's really nice. So hit all our repository systems. We're going to switch to our Burning Claws and our Fire Cake, turn on our spec, make sure we are potted up as well, turn on Protect from Melee, Piety, and as he starts walking down, we can click him and start specking, and it will move us back onto these 2 tiles. Now, it's important that you keep, whenever you're moving, you want to keep a tile in between, because he does spawn these. We're going to switch back to our Emberlight and Dragon Defender. He does spawn these little poison things on the floor, which are like googly eyes that you need to step away from. But I'll show you that on this phase. So we don't need to do anything. He's going to push us back, which is nice of him. So you're going to see little googly eyes appearing on the floor. We want to switch to prey range, and when you see, there we go, there's the other mechanic. When he gets below 140 HP, he's going to do this open up move. You're going to want to move out the way of that, because yeah, it will one-shot you essentially. But you see these little googly eyes, when you see them start to disappear, you're going to want to move over a tile, keep hitting the boss. We're praying range because we need to protect from these little minions that spawn. And there we go. There's our KC. Very nice. But I'll take you through another one, because that was very quick. But the too long didn't read. Phase 1. Sleepy boy. You throw shadow spells at him. You take out the respiratory systems. Then he'll wake up, start walking down. Now, on this phase, he can spawn those little minions that you saw that will start attacking you. Don't worry about those. He can also do the googly eyes on the floor, the poison things. You just need to step over a tile. And he can swipe you with these lovely tentacles up here. You're playing melee. It's not going to do as much damage. Should be all good. Then he's going to move us down here onto the 3rd phase, which is where we're essentially waiting for him to explode. He'll teleport you to a tile, and then you need to step back onto this set of tiles here. You stay there, wait for it to open up, and then you can jump back in. There will be some googly eyes on the floor, so just watch your movements, but we will do another kill so you can see what I mean. All right, kill example number 2. We're going to drop our shadow spells. While we're doing that, switch over to our range stuff, hit him with a second one. Now onto the respiratory systems. 1, 2, 3, and you can click it and you'll hit it from here as well, which is quite nice. Switch to our Burning Claws, switch to our Fire Cape, Protect Melee, Piety on, and when we do get pushed back as well, you're going to switch to Prey Missiles. So we can now start specking, hit him again, just dump all your specs on him. And you can use something like a Void Waker as well if you've got that and you prefer it. See, look, there we go, there's googly eyes on the floor. I kind of like hugging this tile because it pushes you back nicely. Sometimes this one gets a little bit funky and you get pushed off to the side. but we're going to keep attacking him. This one's going to be a little bit slower, and that's absolutely fine. Right, so you see those, they're starting to whip. Right, we're moving back, but we're still attacking. Switch our prayers. He's going to root himself on the floor. Googly eyes are going to start to spawn. We see that it's... Oh, we've been teleported already. Step back. Wait for him to explode. Jump back in. Wait for that. Wait for that. It's going to disappear. Move over. And as you saw, he got below 140 hit points. So he was like, oh, it's time to explode. And then you do get to a point where he stops spawning googly eyes. So you don't need to worry about him. But anyway, there you go. Abyssal Sire. Now, far less painful than it used to be a couple of years ago. Somewhat bearable. So, get out there. If you get a Abyssal Demon task, why not give some Sire a go? All right, just one thing as well before you do go. A little quality of life thing. The little spawnlings, shift and swap them to walk under on your left click. Same with the when they grow up to be the bigger ones as well. It just makes everything so much easier, especially clicking between tiles. You also want to do these ski-on ones or whatever they're called. Yeah, so hold shift, click them, and yeah, make sure you swap them to walk under, because it just makes everything so much easier. Thank you so much for watching though. If you're new around here, subscribe if you're new, and drop a like if you found the video helpful. Really helps. Bye.